Tum and Vicky Fokala has actually addressed Askia, after which Askia accused them of being fake ass bitches, noting that this is coming in after which they had their interview on Freaky Table about pregnancy, co-parenting, deadbeat dad. She labeled them fake ass bitches. The ladies had diverse views during the talk show, which subsequently led to into an unexpected drama. And of course, Vicky actually took to her social media page and said, "Dear Askia, fake ass bitches, cope, bullies, lab rats. Such strong words from you. Wow. I can't say I'm impressed. I am impressed at how well you seem to take this card into a victim conversation. How disappointing. Like I said in my closing statement, which I hope will be aired in part 2 soon, I will repeat it here. You need to heal. You need to heal and stop thinking that everything is about you. We are all women with different causes and effects to the same issues, but the only cope that was on the show was a healing cope and a way forward for others. You should have told Juan 2 weeks ago, and when they asked you or contacted you, that you won't be able to have that conversation. But you came with a plate ready to eat up your jungi's head with meat, but met Stephanie and I with the cutlery, and your nails not letting you use your hands, and all of a sudden you plan to burn out and starve your desires for continuous social media ridicules and down talking of your ex-husband every chance you get. We came to the show to talk about women in entertainment, motherhood, not Askia. Guard yourself, child. You are aiming your head at the stone that will take you out if you continuously feel the world rotate 360 degrees around Karim. I have been around you every step of the way. This entire saga, from its beautiful moments to its down times, you would dare to say I shot my opinions and personal experience to bully you? So I told the war I aborted at 17 to bully you? Everything I said coming up in part 2 about my son's dad was to liberate you, mommy? Despicable. What exactly is there to gain from bullying you? How much light do you have to shine on what Tom and I already have? Take a few seats, child, and chill. Know this. You became the energy you put out and attracted. Stop this victim card and this fake strength, and let help and good energy come to you. You're rising a queen, and you need all the honesty and positive energy you can get. I'm also glad that you mentioned God at the end of your senseless rant. May He truly be judge and grant you grace to receive this slap of truth with purse. Love always, with a heart emoji, and she said big C's always. That was a note coming in from Vicky, noting that Askia actually dropped a bombshell post about this Freaky Table episode with Stephanie, Tom, and Vicky. And of course, she actually called them fake ass bitches and also referred to them that they were bullying her during the show. It should be noted that Stephanie Tom actually reacted to and gave a clarification to what actually transpired. Stephanie Tom said, Askia, Askia, now you know what you just wrote here is a fat lie. She capitalized it. I am one person who has never, I will never make fun of anyone's predicament. You go through whatever you go through. And if Freaky Table is honest and stop playing this game to draw traffic on their show, post the full video and not snippy people. And I know snippy people, will see themselves, will see that this was not an attack on Askia and simply got triggered. And this was not an Askia show, but a conversation to get people's view. Us, the three women, we are single mothers in entertainment. We have kids, yours, mine, and Vicky's. How on earth did this turn out to be about you, mommy? We were all caught days ahead. You, myself, Vicky, for this show, asked if we were comfortable doing a show together, and we all agreed. The topic was given. We were all asked to prepare and come up to give our point of view. We all met hours before the show began. I had a great time together, chatting, laughing, doing videos. and taking pictures before and after the show. And we all hugged and wished each other well and left in all love. But today, because you were getting audience reaction, you say we ganged up against you and made fun of you and we are fake ass bitches. Just wow. I'm flabbergasted. How would women giving their point of view be an attack on you because it was not what you felt? Were you ready to handle this type of show and the topic? Did anyone force you to be a part of this show and have this conversation? Should I agree with what you say because I don't want to be offended? Is that how the world works? No, my dear. It does not work like that. You need to learn to respect and accept other people's point of view, even if it's different from yours. The same way I accepted yours and never got triggered by it. Even when you became rude during the conversation, I took time to listen to you and I understood where you were coming from and politely addressed you where I was coming from and even clarify again that my point of view is no way an attack on you. I was sorry it triggered you, but that is just my opinion and it's generally speaking. To see you coming on social media now to play the victim and lie to us is really beneath you, my dear sister, and uncalled for. I will still preach love, healing, and peace to you and all the single mothers who are still hurting or were hurt, because I know as a woman all deserve love. I believe it. I have been there. I've been burnt myself. But I healed and I took back my powers, focusing on what is important and trusting God to handle what I can't, because what will be, will be. I can't even get angry with you, but one thing I will not allow is you coming here to lie to me and of course us, especially when the truth was clear. There was a crowd of people at the recording of this show on the day Juan Gumba, Elonge, that's MC Dibenja, and my makeup artist and many others witnessed the fact that all you said here is a big lie. Freaky Table, you better sort this mess, or I will believe you brought us on the show to create problems among us and to get more buzz for your show. I don't want to believe that you guys are part of this narrative Askia is pushing out. Please clarify the audience, she wrote. Of course, the pictures you saw there, they are pictures that was taken before and after the show. And as you can see, the women were looking so beautiful and they were all smiling, looking like they were all in harmony. All of them, they were happy and they were excited after the show. But why is this coming up now? Why is this only now? Many fans are questioning that. But then we are waiting for the part 2, which is set to be that is set to clarify the doubts that the audience are having. At this point, we stay in Cameroon. We talk about Cameroon artist Wax D, who has decided to take legal action against Mercube and Mr. G. This is coming in because they said that there was a defamatory statement on Facebook, which is under the ambit of Article 78 of Law Number 2010/012 of 21 December 2010 on cyber security and cyber crimes. The article, or the document and the communique which was being stated by Wax D read: to our greatest dismay, certain individuals are publishing invigorous information on Facebook, implying that the founder of Calabash Music, Mr. Tum Vicky Fokala, has been forcing himself on Ewube's deal and with Open Mic Productions for personal motives that are detrimental to the artist. In that line of analogy, they called him a snake in the industry. Such poisonous statements have been called to the attention of our partners, including Open Mics, and have the potential to destroy our relationships, destroy the industrious work that the entire Calabash music team has been putting together over the years, and could destroy the opportunities that our work has created for artists like Ewube and many other Cameroonian artists to come. When this information or this communique was sent out, few minutes later, Mercube actually sent another message on his Facebook page, which said, "My stuff are never correct. Some man want see me now for prison. I must sleep inside. Where Papa got this speaking he own suffer go end na when he sent a prayer sticker with a crying sticker, and further said, Waxday, what did I ever do to you to merit this? He states, comments were coming in and fans were reacting. We look forward in the nearest future to bring you latest updates on what is happening. If actually Mercube and Mr. J are going to react to this accusation coming in from Waxday. And of course, we stay in Cameroon, we talk about the quick relief after WhatsApp restore services, noting that this took place today, the 25th of October 2022, as WhatsApp crashes as after a major fault. It should be noted that the messaging app WhatsApp was back after millions of users of the social media platform were unable to send and receive messages. Cameroonians and other users of the instant communication app owned by Meta have reported that they were unable to either receive or send messages. That's the Tuesday's outage began around 8 a.m. with several of the users heading to other social media platforms like Twitter to lament the development. Both the mobile and web version of the app experienced similar issue, but the services were restored around 10 a.m. just 2 hours after the crash. Well, we thank Max so much for helping out, and of course I know many were so curious and many were disturbed because many people believe so much in WhatsApp these days and they do a lot of transactions using WhatsApp. So I mean, we are happy that finally WhatsApp was back. And at this moment we take you out of Cameroon. Let's discover what is making news.